नमस्ते गुरुदेवाय सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायिने सर्वमङ्गलरूपाय सर्वानन्दविदायिने ये श्रीगुरो ज्ञानददीनबन्धो स्वनन्ददातः करुणैकसिन्धो वृन्दावनवासी नैतावतार प्रसीद राधा प्रणय प्रचार त्रयस्वभो जगन्नाथ गुरो संसारमौनिन दग्धं मां कालदष्टं च त्वामहं शरणं गतः राधा सन्मुख संसक्तिं सखि सङ्गनिवासिनीं त्वामहं प्रथमं वन्दे गुरुरूपं परं सखिम् शत्रुश्चैदैकमन्त्रं सकलमुपनिषद्वाक्यसम्पूज्य मन्त्रं संसारच्छेदमन्त्रं समुचित्तमसा सङ्गनिर्याणमन्त्रम् सर्वैश्वर्यकमन्त्रं व्यसनभुजगसन्दष्टसन्त्राणमन्त्रम् जिह्वे श्रीकृष्णमन्त्रं जप जप सततं जन्म साफल्यमन्त्रम् जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे राम 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 Let me offer millions of obeisances, lotus feet of your Gurudev, Rupanuga Guru Vardhana, Manishta Santa Sipagan, Prabhu Charanam, Koti Dandavat. All present, past, future, Vaishnava, Tavad Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha krupa sindhubhya च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Please forgive me. Last 2, 3, 4 days we're traveling. Now also we're traveling a bit late. So we'll continue today and tomorrow. Uh, So today uh, is our like question and answer. Um, so before we um, take up anything, um, because we're already late, we can take up some questions if we have. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hey. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. In Jaiva Dharma, it is mentioned the Guru should keep the disciple with him for some time in order to examine him thoroughly. And he may initiate him into the renounced order when he finds that he is a suitable candidate. Under no circumstances should he offer initiation prior to this. If the Guru offers initiation to a person who is unqualified, he will certainly fall down himself. But it has been observed that many Mahabhagavata had regular disciples or sannyasi disciples who fell down. How come the Mahabhagavata would not fall down? Is it because they are pure devotees? Then if they are and they know the past, present, future, why did they initiate these sannyasi disciples who will have the chance of falling down in the first place? So, Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai 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 Jai. So, Guru means what? Gurudev, Shastra says, you should know the Shastra. Sas Shastra, all the Shastra. Essence of Shastra, no, not knowing that. Essence of Shastra, not just quoting, you know. Now, to whom all the essence of Shastra is revealed, one who has implicit faith, same faith in Guru and Krishna, you know, implicit faith, no less, no. You know. Nrsimhadev, when we worship Prahlad, Nrsimhadev, we have to worship Prahlad and then worship. Pratamastu Pujam, Tatastaiva Mama Archanam. First you worship Guru and then worship me, Krishna says. If you do river, ulta, river, you will get, you will not get siddhi. So, you will never get perfection. So, and who is Guru? Guru is one. It's not that too many Gurus are. Akhanda Guru Tattva. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Radharani. Uh, Krishna himself has appeared. He has appeared meaning he might appear, and also he can empower. Who we can empower? One who is completely surrendered. That's why when we say Sankalpa, Gurudev, I'm Nimitta Matra. Huh? Pudina? ಅದೇ ತಾಯಿ ಹೌದಾ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲ ನಾನು 3/4 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ 3/4 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅದೇ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ what is initiation? See, you have to understand. These are all related. So, Guru is one. And the present Guru, all the Gurus in him, okay? The past, present, and future also. Can you imagine? The future Gurus are also in the present Guru. And the past Gurus are also there. Understand? So, if all the Akhanda Guru Tattva, the past and future, understand, is one Tattva. Imagine. So, Guru means one. He remains one, not two. Today, one, tomorrow, two, and three. But then, oh, you see, that Guru there, that Guru there. Actually, Guru is one. He is appearing, different places, different forms. Okay. If he's a real Guru, understand? Oh, yeah. So, one way of this understanding, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, you read this Pudeshamrita. Amazing. He said so many things. He said, I never made any disciples. Ha, ha. Then who are all these disciples? They are saying, you are their guru. No, they are my guru. He said, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati says, all my, who are calling their disciple, they are actually my guru. But- So he was seeing his guru everywhere. That's why, because he had that vision, seeing his guru everywhere, is Jagat Guru. Jagat Guru doesn't mean that he's the guru of everybody, whole world. No. One who perceives his guru, entire world, in all situations, in all circumstances, he is Jagat Guru. Understand? The earlier may, oh, is everywhere, I have so many, oh, big, not that. One who will not be separated from his guru, he is real Shishya. Understand? So, like that, understanding is given, and he is living. So, uh, and sometimes he initiates. Initiates meaning what? Divya Jnana. Diksha. Divya Jnana. Meaning Sambandha Jnana. He connects with the Lord. Like I was telling you, like this. See this Jiva, this is three modes of material nature. Tamasika, mode of ignorance, passion, goodness, and then this is Jiva, this is Bhagavan. So the Jiva now is three modes. Suffering. So, and Lord is there. So if the Jiva goes there, no. God also goes there, no. Someone has to make this Jiva connect with the Bhagavan. See? Then it gets separated. Jiva. Yeah? This is Jnana Mudra. So, higher than that is even engaging everything, seeing everything. This is what Krishna is keep telling. One who sees me everywhere, sees everything in me. Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvancha pashyati. One who sees him everywhere, sees everything in him. Same way, we have to see Guru everywhere and see everything in Guru. You know, such as this. You never separated from Guru. How we will fall down. Understand? So you might say, so why Gurudev, some Gurus initiated, they fell down. You might, if you ask, actually they were never initiated. Ha ha ha. Then wow, then he say he got initiated. Right? See, many times you are joined, right? You say, for example, you are in medical, suppose you are going to a medical college. You get admission, is it not? You are getting admitted. Admission meaning that means you become a doctor. You have to study, practice, clinics, right? All the trainings, everything you have to go through, exams. Then you will be qualified, right? Because you got admitted, to be a doctor in medical college, you become a doctor. Same way, Diksha meaning is many steps. You are admitted. You have been accepted. Now it depends on you also whether you are going to graduate or not. Understand? Sometime they drop out. We see it takes few years. Sometime maybe this life they may drop out. you know, they will start again. So like that, uh, this is also like that. You know, um, they have been admitted. Diksha meaning he has been given, but you have to follow. See, it's like this. If the sound has to come, one hand cannot come. One hand, both hands. Depends. Our our prayatna, our sadhana kriya. If you don't do proper ekadasi, what? Guru has told him, right? Do they like this. You have to chant 1 lakh. And so if you don't follow, then what else you can do? You understand? So Guru has given instruction. If you do not follow, then what will happen? Even then, Guru will not give him up. He will come in some other form and he will try to lift him from there where he is. So it takes him on. If he is sincere, unless if he is not doing any Vaishnava aparad, he will be saved. So that's what it means. Because we have taken a vow. We have taken a vow. Yes, I will give my you know words, my whatever I do, activity, tanu mano jivan, entire my life, I will dedicate the service of Guru. Only when we do service Guru, then we can think of doing service to Krishna. Our Gurudev keep telling. He is a visible manifestation of the Lord. You know. Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasado. Yasya prasadat nagati topi. You know. Priya eva tasya. He is very dear to because why? He has completely surrendered to him. He does not separately exist. He has no his desires other than you know my own desires. He has aligned with Krishna's desire. Understand? He does not exist for his own thing. He has become completely 100% instrument in the hands of Krishna, in the hands of his Guru. That's what it is. And that Guru has become 100% in the hands of his Guru, like that. So finally go to Krishna. So we are all in one line, alignment with Krishna. Krishna is working through. His energy is flowing through completely, without any hindrance, without any break. Mhm. That's why Guru Parampara. One should have the powerful, strong faith. Yes, our Parampara is unshakable. If you have doubt in it, oh no, how come our Parampara is looks like a break and this Bhagavat Parampara, Panchavati Parampara, some doubts. If you have a doubt, you will not be happy in this world nor in the future. All your doubts should be clear. See, uh, so who can clear that? One who has no doubts. Okay, one who has no doubt can clear someone else. All the doubts, questions. Must have come. So like that. Uh, Sometimes you may wonder if they know past, present, future, why did they initiate? Even though they might fall down. See, this is the question ISKCON actually devotees ask about Prabhupada, Swami Maharaj. You know, Gurukula, for example. See, there was at that time I was also in ISKCON. It was so bad. Gurukula, so much abuse, this, that. Actually, it was so many lawsuits and all. By the children, this, that. Oof. It was actually embarrassment to call ourselves as devotees. ISKCON. But I went through that situation. There was, so devotees asked him, why did Prabhupada did not know he is such a Mahabhagavat, he should know past, present, future. Why did he allow this? Our Gurudev gave this answer. Okay. See, for example, in Krishna's pastime, you take. Did not know that playing dice is bad? He should have told Pandavas, hey, don't play game, dice. You remember? That is the cause of the Mahabharata war, you remember? Okay. Because the Pandavas, they cheated, Kauravas cheated them, Pandavas lost it. And they lost Draupadi. You understand? Yudhishthira Maharaj, he bet, he knew Dharma, but he still played game, like dice. Remember betting, dice. And he betted, finally he won. They told, why don't you bet? Draupadi, they bet, and he lost it. That's when they try to unrope, so many things happen. So the same question, if what did Krishna do, what was doing Krishna at the time? He knew past, present, future, we right? No question about it. Why he did not prevent it? Understand? So, so you know the answer. Why did Krishna came in the first place? Because reduce the burden of the world. Understand? Unwanted burden. How to do this? He tried to do his best. He tried to convince them, look, Pandavas don't need big land, just 5 villages. No, we will not give even one village. We will not even give one land on top of the pin. You understand? Krishna tried all his means, but they are not willing. So he has to get rid of them. So how to do this? These are all background, understand? Playing the game, getting lost. They are sent to the forest. So many things happen. And then eventually war broke out. And Krishna, basically, he did not took up a weapon, understand? Without weapon, he killed everybody. He killed even before the war. So he came for a purpose, he accomplished it. Also in Krishna's pastime, he knew his grandchildren, right? Sambal, that, his children, grandchildren. They were dressing up and then they were making a mockery of the saintly people. Durvas Muni, Vasishta Muni, they all came because Krishna inspired, they come at Prabhasa. And these boys went there, dressed up Samba as a girl, like thing, lady, pregnant lady. They are asking, what is the gender of this girl? She is uh, she is very shame not to ask, she is very, but she wants to know male or female. Then they say, especially Durvas Muni, he was trying to control his anger. Oh, no, no, no. Because he didn't want to come out. He say anything. Children, grandchildren, Krishna. Oh, no. but he could not control. Finally, he said, "Ugh, no male or female, like a iron Mosula, burn, that will destroy all the Yadavas." You understand? Krishna's inspiration they came because Krishna thought if whole world is finished, now if the Yadavas are there, if they become very strong, same problem, you know. So it is better to remove them. He made a sankalpa determination, and that's when things happened. Durvas Muni, all this came, and even though he could not, he didn't want to, but he was forced to, because what Krishna wanted that. So Krishna himself giving the curse. It's not Durvas Muni cursing. Very difficult to understand. But for the Loka Kalyana, yes, Krishna knew, so he could have stopped it. But when he decided it like that. So greater picture, very difficult. Take Ramayana. Lord Rama knew. See, remember, there was a false deer, golden deer. It was a demon. Lakshman is telling Lord Ram, Lord Rama, my brother, that is a demon in the form of a deer. Why you are running after it? You should kill it. Wonderful. Then Lord Rama told Lakshmana, Lakshmana, I know it, but something will good will come out of this. You understand? So he told, take care of Sita. Then he went. And then, see, that was Maya Sita. See, again, real Sita is there. But they knew Sita, she has to assist Lord Rama. So Lakshmana said, and the deer, he killed deer finally, and then deer made a, voice like a Rama. Oh, Lakshmana, Lakshmana, please God. Something like. Then this Maya Sita telling, oh, Lakshmana, please go, go. Protect Ram. Oh, Sita, Rama does not need any protection. This is the voice of a demon. I know. No, you see, please go. No, you see, she blamed on him, you know. Oh, you want to abuse me like that. But Arjun, he had never seen the lotus, other than lotus feet of Sita. He was so dedicated. Lakshmana had never seen the face of Sita. So, but still he made a Lakshman Rekha. Please don't cross this. But then she crossed it. Ravana came disguised as a sannyasi, and then he took it. Bhikshan Dehi, but he should cross this because it is like a fire. Ravana would have burned. So she stepped out and then he took. And that is the cause of the death of Ravana and all the demons. Otherwise, it would not have happened. So Lord knew sometimes it does like these things. Narvat Leela. Ultimately, it's for the good for everyone. You know, Devatas wanted. So it is difficult. Ram knew, but still. So same way, Mahabhagavas knows this. They will fall down. They do this and that. But there is an higher purpose that we may not understand. Like in this Krishna's Rama's pastime. Hmm. So that's why uh, it was a purification, and Many things are there. You know, they know, and it is they make progress. See, sometimes uh, if you take, for example, Yamaraj, okay, take Yamaraj, he is Mahabhagavat, right? But what he is doing is he's hitting everybody so much. He's causing pain in the hellish planet, is it not? He gives so much, but he is supposedly pure devotee. He cannot hurt, and but his intention is what? Ultimate good for them, is it not? Because, like the scriptures telling, the Uddhava asking question, "Oh Krishna, the dogs, for example, they know, donkeys, they know. They will be kicked by the female donkey, but still they go after. And the sheep is taken to the killing place. It will be cut off is dead very soon. Still, it desiring to meet with the female sheep, right? They know the life is, going to end, but they don't realize. What is it forcing all these living entities? The thief knows if I do robbery, I will be punished. Suppose if I don't caught in this life, next life they will punish me. Even then, why they engage? So discrimination. If you lose the discrimination, you know, and that's why we have to offer our mind completely. Uh, So surrender to Krishna, surrender to Guru first. So if this process is not followed, this is what happens. You know. Anyway, with all these things, uh, the it is not the fault of Guru or anything. They make the thing is chance is given. See, chance is given. Like you are admitted to the medical college, and if you don't graduate, then is it the fault of the university, medical college, or doctors? Yes, you know. If they purposefully did like that, then it is okay. But everybody is given equal opportunity. So it takes like two hands, sound. You know. So we have to responsible for that sadhana. Huh? So if you don't do sadhana, then progress. How? Um, that's why, of course, Guru also has to, inquire. It's not that he can give to everybody. Only basic thing. Sometimes he may not be with you, but Guru can give. He is powerful. He can give initial things. He can make him ready, even for a second. Okay, not that he has to be there all the time. And it is not that he is meeting this in the previous life also. He might have an association. Understand? Unseen. So, so these things we cannot see. You might have prepared him in the previous life itself. We may not see that. Some people need preparation, uh, like that. Different incidences. And the main problem here is the false ego, pratishta, self-esteem. See, you can give up like kama, krodha, mother must, but this pratishta asha, see, meaning I am so, I need, desire for esteem, understand? So this is very difficult to go. So this is why people fall esteem. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, humbler than blade of grass, humbler blade and tolerance, more than tolerance of a tree. And then not expecting any honor for us, giving honors to everybody. That's why I look at Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. He was giving honor to everybody. He used to pay obeisances to his disciples even before they pay obeisances. That's why our Param Gurudev used to give him obeisances unseen, far away. Because if he sees, he will pay obeisances. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, imagine what an amazing personality. He was paying to all his disciples before even if they pay obeisance. Because to whom he is paying obeisances? To his Guru in their heart. So he feels like that. Prunadapi sunichena tarorapi amanina manadena, giving respect to all others without expecting any honor for us. These four qualities. Mm. Then he can chant all the time. Kirtanya Sadari. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is our mala. We should wear all this mala. Trunadapi sunichena taro saishtuna amanina manadena kirtanya sada. This is the. So, this is what real shishya, disciple supposed to do. Learn, you know, goal, of that. But he is in the interest of no, my this, my that. See, this is the thing. When you start doing the basic, as soon as you got the bija, the seed of devotion in you, it has not yet sprouted yet. Understand? As soon as you are given the seed, you will be attracted to by everybody in the whole world. Having a seed of devotion, seed of bhakti. Bhakti is so powerful, so attractive to everybody. They pay obeisance. Oh, this, that. And if you carry it away, oh, you see, I'm devotee, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, people are respecting me. Try to understand they are respecting because, not you, because you possess a seed. It has not yet sprouted, it is not growing yet. Imagine a seed attracting so much attention. If it is sprouts, growing, oof, Krishna himself will get attracted. What to speak of others? You see, when it grows, when it bears flower, fruit, Krishna is so anxious. I want to taste that. So, paradina, bhakti paradina. Krishna is captured only by bhakti. Siddha bhakti. Bhakti raivainam naiti. Bhakti raivainam vasha. Bhakti reva bhuyashi. Bhakti vasha purusha. You know, he can be captured by bhakti. That's why bhakti is so powerful. Bhakti is. And the mother of bhakti is Ekadasi. You can imagine how powerful Ekadasi is. Mother of devotion. Pah. So So if you do not respect her, you do not follow properly, then how that's why the forget about this and that. We have to concentrate on our own. I am having a human form of life. This is a Danya Kali Yuga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come. His holy name is available. And I should accept this process. I should progress. I should not find fault in others. I should not criticize others. I should always chant Krishna's name. I should respect everyone. Should not expect any respect for me. You know, of course, you cannot treat everybody same level. Okay, if a president comes, ordinary person, you should not treat both of them. Then it will be wrong thing. Understand? So according to the bhakti, we have to give. If a person sitting, you are serving the prasadam, there elderly person, there's a youth and a baby. Baby needs how much? Little bit. Elderly person need little. No, I want equal. Everybody equal, then it will be wasted. It may be less for the youth. No, you are serving rice and salt. Sometimes they serve salt, in India. Oh, rice served so much. I will also serve salt so much, equal amount. Salt is little bit. Oh, so like that, you have to discrimination as there. Always discriminate. This is good. This is like that, like that. So we have to be careful. So that knowledge comes. Guru will impart. So Mahabhagavat never said that. Because how? What do you mean by falling down? First of all, he has come from that world. He cannot fall down. you know, Yadgatva nanivar. Once he gone there, he will never come back. So of course our Mahabharata comes from there. Like I'll give an example. Like the embassy in India, in Bombay, see for example, U.S. embassy is there. You go there, it is only law of U.S. Ambassador travels in entire India, only law of Indian law will not applicable for him. No matter what he does, he cannot touch. So he's in India or America. He's in India, but in Indian law will not touch him. So practically he is not in India, but he is in India. Same way, Mahabharata come from the spiritual world. This material world will not touch them. How they will fall down? They will not. So, uh, but we are fortunate by touching them. We become holding on to him. He can pull us. Yeah. Our Gurudev used to say, "I can take you there, but I'm wondering when you come there, what he will do." You know. But if you are thinking of only of this world, you know, see, that's why. How much? Um, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಹುಡುಗ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2ನೇ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಹಾ ಹಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗನ್ ಕರಿ 3ನೇ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ತಾಯಿ 3ನೇ ರೂಮ್ 2ನೇ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ we are very very fortunate you know so don't worry about this person that person this person given opportunity and we should not so uh, It is a, it is like honor. It is like honor, and we should respect. The more bhakti we progress, we become more humble, humbler than blade of grass. How Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how our Guru Varga, they will never, even when they're criticizing Mayavadis, they still so much respect, honor. See, this is what I'm also learning. If somebody acts in a disgraceful, 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 don't criticize him. We pray, Lord, Lord, I don't know. He's under the spell of your external energy, potency, external potency, Maya. Maya making him behave like that. You understand? If you see everyone, not most of the people, I can say, they are not independent, is it not? Who is independent? Krishna only. Sarva Karanaka is the cause of all causes. And all that is. He has no cause. And also, no one is independent. They are acting out of more material nature. Mahamaya, under the inspiration, like they are moving. Who is moving Maya? So it is not their fault either. Understand? So you see the background, not the foreground. You see the background. Oh, they are under the control of external potency. That's why that. And then external potency is Krishna's energy. Trying to serve Krishna. you know. So how we can find fault in him, in Krishna? You see. For my good, he is acting like that, under the spell of Maya. So try to see Maya, external potency. Then it is also like he's seeing Krishna indirectly, understand? Then you will not get affected. You will not fulfill. Because we love so much Krishna. Krishna gives a hit. We love it, right? No complaint. Then where is the difficulty? No. That vision, seeing Krishna's hand in everywhere, which is true. One sees me everywhere, sees everything in me. He is never separated from me, nor I am separated from him. So we see him. That vision. So to get that vision, sometimes it takes long time, takes less time. You know, in a college, there's a minimum grade, right? Pass. But some people can get rank, first class, different grades. Hey, इनको ये डब्बा है ना, डब्बा में पाउडर है, इसमें चम्मच चाहिए देखो. हाँ, चम्मच नहीं है, चम्मच लेके आना. हाँ, पेपर है ना, इसमें डाल के उनको बोलना 1 चम्मच सुबह प्रसाद में मिक्स कर देना, शाम को प्रसाद मिक्स करके लेना माता जी को. और उधर थोड़ी मूंगफली वगैरह है, ये बैग में है, ये ले लो. ये वाला थोड़ी बच्चा लोग कितना है, 2 लोग आए. हाँ, थोड़ी बच्चा को दे दो. ತಗೊಳವ ಅಬ್ಬಾ ರೆಡಿ ರೆಡಿ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಹಾ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಆಯ್ತು ಸಾಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪೌಡರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ so we should see the hand of everywhere and that is true. Now we have to see the hand of Guru. First we have to see hand of Guru everywhere. So Krishna's work to his mercy flows through him. So if we see Guru and everywhere, how we are disconnected from him. How Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati feeling his Guru's presence everywhere, everyone saw it. In the art of his own disciple. And Swami Maharaj also felt presence of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur everywhere. Gaur Govind Maharaj used to say, oh, if you say Swami Maharaj is not there, it hurts me. He is speaking to me, I'm listening to him, that's why I'm speaking. I'm not speaking, Swami Maharaj is speaking. So we have to invoke. We are an instrument. हाँ ज्यादा इतना बड़ा ले गया है यार ठीक है ये दो में डाल दो बस हाँ एक में इनको बोलना है थोड़ी एक चम्मच छोटा चम्मच से हाँ दो बार पानी में मिला के हाँ नहीं फूड में प्रसाद में मिक्स कर देना हाँ 15-20 दिन ऐसा कर so so the guru diksha meaning what this is what it is okay diksha meaning operation our eyes understand our vision. What is our vision now? We see disconnected. We see according to our senses. Object of senses we see. Oh, this is lying. I love it. I love it. I can enjoy it. We don't see connection with Krishna. Everything has a connection with Krishna, meant for service of Krishna, for his enjoyment. But we are seeing everything is meant for me. Like that. I and mine. You, yours. And changing this vision. That's what Diksha is. It will not happen. For some devotees, immediately it happens. But for some, gradual. That's why it is schooling, training is there. Our sadhana must be there. We are sadhana kriya. We are admitted, just admitted. We are not yet got the degree. That's why different stage of sannyasi is also there. Different. That's what bhakti, the Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's uh, uh, the Shastra uh, describes various stages of bhakti and the qualities of bhakti different. Adav Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anatta Nivrutti, Nishta Ruchi Asa. He describes Madhurya Kadambini. He describes all the stages. So we should be familiar with it. Then we can gauge. Then all the doubts will be finished and progress. Uh, so, any other question? गुरुवे गौरचंद्र राधिकाय तुदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय गुरुपाद पाता की गुरु भर गुरु राधिकाय ढार्य माधुर्य गुणाश्च युक्तम वरम वरे पुरुषम सहनमा त्रिदंडी नाम भक्त शिरोमणि च श्री कृष्ण पाद उदय कवि चैतन्य लीला सार सारम नारायण तम सत्यम. Does ing asapatida count as onion and garlic? My friends who are disciples of Sri Narayan Maharaj said it is okay to have and even put it in the prasadam and cooking. But today my Buddhist friends said it is one of the things they don't have since it has similar properties as mango. Why? Uh, you know, yin, uh, you can use it or not use it. It is not essential or compulsory. But it is not forbidden either. Um, but if you avoid it, it's okay. But uh, certainly, Buddhist, see, the Buddhist, for example, depends on what kind of Buddhist. Is he Mahayana or Hinayana? See, there's two kinds of Buddhist, Mahayana and Hinayana. Mahayana Buddhist, Hinayana Buddhist. You see them in India, Tibet, Ceylon, Thailand, and they claim themselves a Buddhist, but if they see their activity, they eat meat, onion, garlic, everything, you know, practical. So in Thailand, for example, it is law of the country for every citizen, every male, especially, I don't know about female, they have to give their life. In their life, for 6 months, they must be monks. Their tradition like that. And they go for begging 6 months. And especially people cook meat and then put him in their bowl. And they say, no, whatever they put in our bowl, I have to take it. Suppose, all right, if you do not discriminate, this one lady, Mahayana Buddhist, they are in mainland China and Tibet, in Taiwan. They don't eat onion garlic. I've seen them. Okay, uh, no onion garlic. You know, if you tell them do ekadasi, they will do definitely. They are really Vaishnava Buddhism. You can say this is Mayavadi Buddhism. That is Vaishnava Buddhism. So Mahayana, Hinayana. So their practice that is okay. Um, because their source of asapatida may be different. You understand? It may be different source. From where it is coming from. That may be one reason. And if they don't use, that is okay. You know. Uh, like mm, so the so they challenge. If you are Buddhist, if you don't care what they put in, suppose if I put stool in your begging bowl, are you going to eat it? Because they put stool in your thing. If you discriminate, then you understand. So like that, it's amazing conversation. Um, I met her, that Buddhist lady. So she was, mm, it's mockery. He can say something but practice, daya, compassion for the living entity. Buddha, it was Buddha. Buddha came for what? To stop the atrocities that was being committed by unauthorized, unqualified people. Understand? Killing animals, you know, yajna. But they are not people. They don't mantra shakti. That's why take it up. So gradually, So like today I was talking same thing. Like people is to give mantra, like anesthesia through mantra, so they will not feel pain. And they used to elevate them, human. So that quality, that caliber, that mantra shakti understanding is not there. So then that's why Buddha came and but again problem, Buddhism. So Shankaracharya was sent to do correction. After further correction, see, first time giving correction, everything in one shot may be difficult to digest. So it is given in a steps and steps. So, but if you have a doubt, uh, you can send on a WhatsApp photo, because there's a different qualities. If you if you can check it out for you. Uh, Different quality. So any other question? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Why is it that the souls have already left the body, but when one visits graveyard and the bodies are still there, one would still feel very uncomfortable under the energy is not good there? Is it because some people became ghosts and still live in the graveyard after death? If that is true, graveyard is not considered like a holy, and it makes you uncomfortable. Uh, One reason it may be ghost. The other reason is, if you are attached to the body, you think, oh, soon I have to find, I will be in this place. That's another reaction. We are attached to the body. See? So, but if we are not attached, then we don't feel, you know. But it takes a lot of, yeah, strength. Okay. Uh, and of course, energy is not good because it's all rotten places, and certainly ghosts are there. Ghosts will be there. Ghosts will be everywhere, you know, but especially in the graveyard. Uh, Sometimes these people practice. Ah, they take um, this black magic. Ah, must have a lot of strength, okay? Because um, there are many incidences. I remember, what, even it happened in New York or something. See, it is an expectation. See, like for example, really many places it has happened, not one time, many times. Like dead body, right? What do you mean by dead? This body is always dead. Understand? It's not that when the death came, it died. No, this gross body is always dead. It has no chetana. It has no, like consciousness. Is it not? When do you say dead? When consciousness is not there, is it not? You put your hands, it falls. Sometimes we say unconscious. When you're sleeping, of course, you do like this. You're unconscious. Huh? Uh, you're not conscious of the body. Huh? That's what it is. But he is there. There's a chance he can become conscious again, huh? Regain. So, but the presence of the soul makes this body, as if it is alive, but it is always dead. Presence of soul. Presence of soul brings these three qualities. Ichcha Shakti, desire. Kriya Shakti, activity. And Jnana Shakti, knowing quality. No? So, these three, that is symptom of the soul, presence of soul. So, when that is there, the body becomes active. But we can also make like a TV, for example, like this screen. Looks like there are so many people, by technology, it appears like this is living and all that. But this computer itself or this iPad itself doesn't have life of its own, but it appears like. And so same way, the presence of the soul makes this body live, you know. But it is so advanced, we can feel the pain in the skin and all that. But here, this thing does not, you know, limited, you know, image and all that. But still it's amazing what technology has made. Looks like, but it is not real. So, same way, this body becomes active, alive, comes to alive because of the presence of the soul. Otherwise, it was dead. So, when it lives, it's dead anyway. So, it was not that the death came. The presence of soul made it different. So, that can happen. Exit of the soul. No matter what you do, you cannot bring back this activity, the body. You know. So, but we are conditioning to this body. See, why we feel little uncomfortable in a graveyard is because of this. We are uncomfortable in the presence of a body, dead body. Is it not? You don't sleep next to the dead body. Can we? Ah, dead body. So, body, the dead after, and we don't keep it dead body for a long time. People keep it in the fridge and all. Why? Because it start decomposing. Only like meat, okay, it start decomposing. Bad bacteria multiplies 1 billion, 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 16 billion, not much. Double, double, double. That's why the whole smell comes, rotten smell. It increases the smell. Because when the soul exits, it starts decomposing. It wants to mix up back into these five elements. So the bacteria start breaking down. Soul, presence of soul keeps it in check. So that's why we feel uncomfortable. You know, that's why the body, dead body, is very quickly get rid of it. You know, either you burn it or put it in the ground, or animals eat it away. Some rare cases. Huh? So uh, it is. We are not used to it. We don't store dead bodies in our house. Right. But the people keep in fridge, right? Meat and all. What is this? This is this. That's why some people say, if you put dead body, see where we put dead body in the graveyard. So if we are eating meat, non-veg, our stomach is becoming a graveyard, is it not? That's where we are putting all the dead body. So don't make your stomach dead body, graveyard. And who will live in graveyard? Ghosts. So you will attracted to so many ghosts. If you eat meat and all that nonsense, the ghost will come inside. Not 1, 10, 20, 30. They will come and live in you. You will become minority. You will lose control. And you go crazy. They do all kinds of nonsense. Because why? They have unfulfilled desires. When they died out of in an accident, this and that. There are so many desires. Oh, I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy. Drink, smoke, maybe. The sukshma deha, subtle body. They don't have hardware, gross body, the ghost. So they borrow. They take over someone else's gross body. Understand? And engage in all these activities. There. And here we become a victim. you know, you cannot help out. Only way is doing ekadasi, nam japa. Coming in touch with a pure devotee can make you free. Deliver. Win-win situation. We have to deliver those ghosts also in us, in someone else. You have to tell them, so see, you are making your life miserable and also others' life miserable. You know, you should be delivered. Right. So, any other question? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram. Do the spiritual leaders of the world, such as a pope, count as a servant of God or a pure devotee? Or does it really depends on what they believe internally, instead of what they exhibit externally? Some of these spiritual leaders exhibit behaviors such as meat eating, wine drinking, accumulating extreme wealth. Does it mean that they are still material to some extent? If they get to be spiritual leaders, maybe they have some securities in the caste as well, but just not for Krishna. So they have to serve Krishna indirectly. Guruve Gaurachandra Krishna Krishna. The pure devotee is meaning Shuddha Bhakta, who has offered, no, Rishikena Sevanam Bhakti Ruchi. Rishikena Sevanam. Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchi. Offering our senses to the master of senses. अन्याभिलाषित शून्य ज्ञान कर्मादि अनावृत अनुकूलेन कृष्णानुशीलन भक्ति उत्तम अन्याभिलाषित शून्य. No, you have no other desire, only fulfillment desire. Different levels. They don't even go for, they don't ask anything for them. Like Madhavendra Puri, like Pad, we are saying. If somebody gives milk, that too before sundown, little bit, if I give you fruit and all that, he will not accept. Okay, little bit milk, one glass. That too before sundown, you will accept it. Oh, Krishna's mercy. If it does not come, he will not complain. He keeps on chanting. So, he is happy. He understands. No, he's completely healthy. Madhavendra Puri. Now, Raghunath Das Goswami is to drink one, leaf cup of yogurt, buttermilk. Not more, no, one cup. So this Brajavasi thinking, no, yeah, this sadhu takes only little bit of buttermilk. I should find a big leaf, so you know, so I can give him more buttermilk because he will not take second time. So he found one leaf in Saki place. Then Raghunath Das, where did he get this? Saki's place. And he threw it because they were, opposite to Radha's group. Is Radha's group. See, this Brajvasi did not understand. Oh, he came. So his internal, mood is there. And that's all he took. But otherwise, he was keep chanting, crying, writing. So they do not live out of these things, but they are nourished. Raghunath Das Goswami, one time he found he was complaining about the stomach ache, stomach disease. And what may be the cause? So they brought the Vaidya, no, doctor. Vaidya is, you know, he says Nadi, Nadi trouble. Examined him. He said, his stomach is because he ate rice. Then nobody believed because he takes only little bit of buttermilk and that's it. How? But doctor is saying, reading, Nadi, diagnosis, he has eaten rice. And ask Raghunath Das, is it this doctor? It's possible. Uh, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಯಾರ ನೀ ಕೇಳಿ 3 ದಿವಸ ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ so so then they asked Raghunath Das goes, I offer Jugal Kishore some sweet rice. I taken. The mind is offering and then he's taking upset. So these little things, clues are given for our sadhakas. You see, we are not really sadhakas. Vilomangal Thakur was a sadhaka. We are still, uh, you know, sadhana kriya, not sadhaka. There is a big difference. Sadhana, bhava bhakti, prema bhakti, sadhana bhakti, sadhaka, sadhana, sadhana kriya. We are still in cleansing stage. After cleansing everything, then it comes to sadhana. So, uh, that's so Raghunatha. So like that. So because they are taking the pure Naam, the Naam will nourish you. The soul is nourished by the pure Naam. Service to Krishna. Service to Krishna is the food for the soul. So when we offer it, it's a service. Understand? Prasada is not different from Krishna. So that's service. Automatic. And the soul is pleased when it is nourished, then body is automatically nourished. Okay. Because you may wonder, now where do they get water? Now Madhavendra Puri Pad was not drinking water. But he was healthy and all. Oh, right? So how the ether is everywhere. Understand? So because of his bhakti, is engaged in full, Krishna will, they will have potency. We know Shastra says transformation of the Akash, the ether, Akash, is what the wind. Transformation of the wind, not the air, Vayu, is what? Fire. Transformation of fire is water. Water transformation is earth. So if you see, Akash can become water. Akash is everywhere. And these are great, pure devotees. Krishna manifests all these tattvas. So internally, whatever water, how much they need, it gets done. Even though they are not drinking water. Understand? Because Krishna says, Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham Ananya Chintayantama Yedana Paripas. One is one pointedly, completely chanting and devoted to me, I will take care of his necessities. You know, he will protect what we have and he will give us what we lack. You lack water, he will provide. You know, it doesn't have to be like externally, internally also. So this is how he is protecting. So that is a spiritual leader, pure devotee. And compassion, seeing Krishna everywhere. And if you don't see that, like our Gurudev, please forgive me if I bring it out. One time they took him to Rome. And our Gurudev was impressed in the beginning when he saw so many calves there. Baby calves, 1 day, 2 day. Wow, Pope is very good. He's carrying all these calves. He's a lover of cows. He was thinking like that. But the other, when he came to know, no, Pope comes and tells, this is for my breakfast, this calf, this is for my lunch, this is for my dinner. Then he said, oh, no, no, get me out of this place quickly. Get me out of this place. You see? So you think yourself, the cow is so dear to Krishna. Calves is so dear to cows. How come? Anybody see the calf, their heart will melt. And if you are trying to eat that, are you supposed to be a spiritual person? Give me a break. You know, Mockery. Okay. Thou shalt not kill. These are innocent animals. Thou shalt not murder. What? They made it. Love thy neighbor. Where is the practice? See, where is the harmony? What you are speaking and then what you are practicing. Now, love thy neighbor. Baba, these small calves are also your neighbor. Why you are eating? All right, if you want to eat fruits, grains, plenty of it. Other day I was telling, there's one great, saying, give a baby apple and a rabbit. If the baby eats the rabbit, plays with the apple, I will give you $1 million. Baby will play with the rabbit and it will eat the apple. No. If you do the other way around, so it's a mockery. Anyway, so how they can be spiritual? And see, that's why don't worry about them. They're they have a place. There is a reason why they are there. Only Krishna knows. Okay. Why he has kept them. Actually to protect devotees. And so they have their own attract certain kind of people. You know. That's where it is there. Don't try to find fault in them or ignore them. Okay. That's the best thing you can do. Ignore them. Oh, it is there. Krishna's business, potency, Maya, external potency manifest does not match. We stay away. So we should not waste our resources, limited resources of duration of life. Every second counts. You know. So you consider yourself very fortunate to come in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you know, our Guru Parampara, amazing person. Then, there is Shastra, mode of ignorance Shastra. Everybody needs, according to this. See, according to this, I'm doing this. See, according to this, I can kill people. See, he has a justification, you know, very cruel and injustice justification because he has this Shastra. But that Shastra is mode of ignorance. There's some passion, mode of goodness also Shastra. There are 10 things, Shastra, place, uh, water, time. There is a mode of good passion, time, goodness. Brahma Murta is a mode of goodness. You know. That's why we are supposed to afternoon, evening, night, like that. So this is categorized. The sages, wherever they have glorified, that is in mode of goodness. Sages, where they have disliked it, say, no, 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 that is mode of ignorance. Where things they have uh, ignored, that is mode of passion. Okay, so this is how we can conclude. So we have to ignore these things, accept, what is favorable for bhakti. Anukulasya sankalpa, pratikulasya varjanam. For our bhakti, for Gaudiya bhakti, okay, Rupanuga bhakti. We should very choosy. What is favorable for this, we accept it. What is unfavorable, we reject it. Don't question it. No, does that right? So that way you can make progress. So that's why great acharyas given is conclusive truth. Aradhyo Bhagavan, Rajesha Tanaya Taddama Vrindavana, Rajavadu Kalpita, Prema Pramarto, Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Our supreme worshipable Lord is none, Yashodananda. What is the best? The way gopis is to worship. How they worship? Everything Krishna. Krishna must be happy. He must be pleased. And prema pumarto, not worried about artha, dharma, kama, moksha, you know, economic development, sense gratification, liberation, this religiosity. What makes Krishna happy? This is religion. What makes happy the devotees of Krishna, pure devotees of Krishna. Mhm. And what they want, whatever makes Krishna happy, that's what they want. So, you know, so like that. Uh, this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught. So we should restrict because we don't know how long we'll stay. And don't worry about these other things. You know. So we pray at the feet of Gurudev, Guru Parampara. Please, Lord, Gurudev, give me blessing, give your mercy so that I can discriminate and I can focus, I can grow, huh? I can progress in bhakti, Shuddha bhakti, Raja prema. No, not any other prema, you know, Dwarka prema, Dwarka bhakti, or any other thing. Raja prema, glorious Vrindavan.